What was supposed to be a relaxing family getaway turned into one of the worst trips of my life. All because of my kids. We'd been planning this vacation for weeks. For days by the ocean, a beautiful rental house with a pool, my husband excited, and my mom tagging along to help. On paper, it sounded perfect: sunshine, sand, and family bonding. But deep down, I had a bad feeling. Our boys, 9 and 8, had been at each other's throats for weeks. Constant fighting, yelling, and hitting. I told my husband maybe we should postpone the trip, but he brushed it off, saying, "They'll be fine once we're there." Spoiler, they were not fine. The chaos started the moment we left the driveway. 3.5 hours of backseat wrestling, seat kicking, whining, and nonstop screaming. My husband and I forced smiles, telling each other, "It'll get better once we arrive." It didn't. The second we stepped into the rental house, the boys exploded with energy, shoes on the white couch, running full speed through every room. Within minutes, my 8-year-old threw an entire box of sidewalk chalk into the pool just so his brother couldn't use it. Lunch at a nearby restaurant was a nightmare. They were crawling under the table, yelling, and then my 9-year-old bolted out the door into an unfamiliar town because he didn't get what he wanted. My heart dropped. By the time we made it to the beach, I prayed the ocean would calm them. Nope. They refused sunscreen, hurled insults at each other, and fought over toys, all while ignoring me as they waded further and further into the waves. People were staring, whispering. I could feel my blood pressure climbing with every scream. When we got back to the house, I was done. Dinner time was coming, but my patience was gone. I pulled my husband aside and said, "We need to go home. They're ruining everything. They need real consequences." He looked at me like I'd lost my mind. He said I was overreacting and that leaving would be unfair to our 3-year-old daughter. My mom pleaded with me to stay, saying, "They're only little once." Even the boys cried, promising to behave. But something inside me had broken. I packed the bags, loaded the car, and told everyone we were leaving. My husband slammed doors in anger. My mom decided to stay behind. The kids cried in the back seat as we drove off. The car ride home was dead silent, except for their sniffles. 30 minutes later, my phone buzzed. It was my mom. Her text read, "You ruined the trip. You ruined my time with the grandkids. You ruined everything." I didn't respond. I just kept driving, tired, guilty, but completely done.